Hello, I am D-Man, back with another Total Drama Survivor Simulator, whatever. If you're wondering the website, it's brandsteel.com. It's in the description, alongside it with all these YouTubers we have here, because we're doing a Total Drama YouTubers season. Now, I'll be honest, this idea isn't mine. I took this idea from LatrellTotalDrama. I didn't mispronounce it. And they're also one of the people competing here. Reasoning and targets, relationship highlights on, so that's the first time I've done that. Gonna have it's a chaotic game. I've set it so it's chaotic, and I've randomized all the profiles, so who knows how good anyone here is. I guess we'll go through the YouTubers and let's just name through them. Chester 801, Cove, one of the two. Myself, of course, Dawnsbubble, James TD, Kalo's Total Drama, LatrellTotalDrama, MachemRodez. I'm gonna mispronounce that. I can already tell. Mispronunciations. I just have to live with them. Noahh, Omega Show, 2G, Silly Billy, The Exotic Project, TheReactionKing, TotalDrama Fern, TotalDramaK, TotalDramaK, and VyseNodge. So I guess let's just get right into it. The twist: Silly Billy and The Exotic Project have chosen to select two tribes as the two oldest players. Don't know if they're the oldest people. Pretty unlikely, but who knows. The Exotic Project wins a game of rock, paper, scissors for this first selection. So this is just them basically picking teams. I mean, I could read all of this, but you know, Noahh chooses me, and I choose MachemRodez. Anyways, the Exotic Project will be on the Screaming Groundhogs, and Silly Billy will be on the Killer Salmon. So those are the super original team names I came up with. So these are the two teams. We've got James TD, Kalo's, Latrell, Omega, QG, Silly Billy, Fern, Jay, and VyseNodge on the Killer Salmon, and Chester, Cove. I'm just gonna say Cove. I'll just say that. I'll just stick with that. D-Man, Dawnsbubble, Machem, Noahh, Exotic, TheReactionKing, and TotalDramaK. Screaming Groundhogs. One for all, the Screaming Groundhogs win a reward, and they win an extra bag of corn and beans. How nice. Looks like I win immunity for my first tribal council. Well, I'll take it. And QG from Killer Salmon wins immunity for his first tribal council. So we're doing alright. Let's see on the Killer Salmon. VyseNodge feels a slight dislike towards TotalDrama Fern. Okay, VyseNodge and TotalDramaJ bonding. Basically, this is just talking about who's liking and sort of disliking each other. Nothing too interesting. And I think it's going to be the same on this side. Yes, it will be. So all of that, you can read it all if you want to. Temptation Valley. Well, let's go. Screaming Groundhogs. I mean, I gotta root for the Screaming Groundhogs because I'm on it. So we survive the temptation. We also win Flint to make a fire because we're on fire. Anyways, QG has immunity, so he will be safe. Kalo's and Latrell, they bond strongly, and it has a lasting impact, so that's okay, that's a bit interesting. TotalDrama Fern is impressing the rest of the team. Cool. And we have the first alliance of the game. We Killer Salmon Alliance 1. Hey, they were bonding strongly. Now they're in an alliance. VyseNodge is targeting Omega Show. He considers him a challenge liability. Ooh, and Omega is targeting TotalDrama Fern. also is a challenge liability. Fern's oppressing everyone. I guess not Omega. Kill the Salmon, they want to vote out Mega Show. Okay, the alliance and faction targets are finalized between these two, so it's gonna be a little different. Basically, one of these two is getting voted off first. Yes, I have immunity. Cool. Chester 801 is impressing the rest of the team. Andy immediately has a major meltdown. Ooh. Thanks. That must have been an impressive meltdown, and it looks like I've decided to make it an alliance with Noahh. Fair enough. It's not as loyal as me, but that's okay, as long as I got something, you know? QG is immunity from the vote. Don't think it's gonna matter. First vote goes to TotalDrama Fern, Mega Show, 2 votes Omega, 3 votes Omega, 4 votes Omega. It ain't looking good for Omega, is all I'm saying. Rip Omega Show. 8 votes Omega Show, 1 vote TotalDrama Fern, 3. Do we really need to look at this? I mean, we voted based on personal preferences. Voted with an alliance. Wow, they just wanted him gone. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. They did you dirty. They did you dirty. Anyways, let's go. Episode 1, part 2. So it's still the first episode. Okay. Let's proceed. Yep, so this is the alliance. TotalDrama Fern and James TD are feeling mutual medium bonds. That's, okay, could be a potential alliance. Mostly, it's okay. There's a bit of dislike, but for the most part, it's okay. It's about 50-50. I feel like QG is kind of not liking it. I feel like maybe potentially it'll be split. Maybe that team will be split into 2 offenses. Maybe, we'll see. Noahh feels a slight bond towards Machem. And Dawnsbubble and Cove, they feel a mutual slight dislike. Yep, it's all the bonded and the not bonded. Anyways, let me go rock and roll. Oh yeah, rock and roll. Don't remind me of the rock and roll episode from Action. Bad stuff happens there. But here some good stuff happened because my team wins immunity again. And we also send someone to Exile Island. This player will return before Tribal Council. We choose Kalo's. Alrighty, this is pretty. I'm doing alright so far. You know, hopefully, you know, the only problem is I don't necessarily want to win, because if I do, it's gonna seem rigged. It's gonna feel really rigged if I win. So I kind of hope I don't. So anyways, he can pick one of 2 bottles. One grants idle comfort, while one offers idle protection. I don't know what idle comfort is. Sounds comfy. Kalo decides to take the idle protection and receives a clue to the hidden immunity item. Okay. I don't know what an idle protection is either. Do you protect yourself from an idol? Maybe? That makes sense to me. Silly Billy and TotalDrama J have a minor disagreement. TotalDrama, I guess? I don't know. Latrell and TotalDrama Fern are bonding strongly. Yeah, they're in an alliance, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Silly Billy is injured. Hopefully that wasn't TotalDrama J's doing, but he gets treated and can stay in the game, so it's all good. TotalDrama Fern is targeting VyseNodge. They consider them a challenge liability, and VyseNodge is targeting Latrell as a challenge liability. So this alliance wants to vote out VyseNodge and QG because he's just doesn't seem particularly well liked. Machem and TheReactionKing have a minor disagreement, and Noahh and TheReactionKing bond strongly. Oh, that's what I was hoping for. TheReactionKing joins the alliance with me and Noahh. This is good. This is good. All right, let's see. Let's see who's going off on the Killer Sand. VyseNodge, CG, 2 VyseNodge, 3 VyseNodge, 4 VyseNodge, isn't it? Not even fucking close. It's just that's a wipeout. Like, yeah, here's your reasonings. They wanted him gone. Also, clearly, I mean, QG clearly is liked well enough because no one else voted for him. Anyways, we're finally on episode 2. 7 on the Killer Salmon, 9 on the Screaming Groundhogs. So, yep, all the bonding and stuff, this stuff gets very repetitive very quickly if I read it over and over again. The Alliance, yes. LatrellTotalDrama is the most loyal. And then Noah's got a bit more loyal too, so that's good. And here we go, all of this. Fantastic. This is just a reward challenge. Kick and scream and Killer Salmon win a reward. They win blankets, a hammock, pillows, and a mat. Now that sounds comfy. Where's my fucking blanket? I just have to sleep in the dirt. Bullshit. They choose chest at 801 to exile island. He can pick idle comfort, protection, and he takes idle protection and a clue to the hidden immunity idol. No one's found any immunity idols yet, and it looks like Killer Salmon had a comeback. They late launched whatever the hell they late launched, and they win immunity. Now, luckily for me, I'm safe for this first one. Oh. TotalDramaK has a major meltdown, and oh my god, that's a big alliance. Oh boy, so Latrell and TotalDrama Fern, I'm guessing just was like, okay, we need more people, and was just Silly Billy, Kalo, James, you're joining us, please? So they're also the most loyal, let's see that. Latrell rests at camp to restore his energy. I have immunity, Chester and 801. Just 801 and the Exotic Project have a small fight. Ooh, okay, it has a lasting impact. The Exotic Project and the TheReactionKing find something in common, and then he has a major meltdown. He almost quits the game as a result. Jesus Christ, TheReactionKing, please, man, do a part of my alliance. I need you to stick around. Decides to stay, but please calm down, TheReactionKing. I know it's tricky, but you got Chris here torturing us every goddamn challenge. Making us eat our shoes, whatever. I don't know what the fuck he's making us do. He's making us do bad stuff. We got a. Oh. Okay, wait, but I'm not in this alliance. Wait, what the fuck? Noahh and TheReactionKing make another alliance without me. Oh dear. Just 801's attacking the Exotic Project. They consider him a challenge liability. Dawnsbubble considers TotalDramaK a challenge liability. Noah's considering Cove a challenge liability, and the Exotic Project considers Chester 801 somewhat weak. There's a lot of tension going on this group. Oh, we want to vote out Cove. Yeah, you can tell I'm getting less loyal. I know am I getting cucked? I'm getting alliance cucked. The fuck? This is bullshit. Anyways, we want to vote Cove, and they also want to vote out Cove. Well, okay, that's fine. And I guess the Exotic Project 2 is also one of the people. I think Cove's just gone, right? It's gonna be, if he survives, I'll be surprised. 1 vote Cove, 1 vote Exotic Project. Well, there's 2 votes for the Exotic Project. 3 votes Exotic Project. 2 votes Cove. 3 votes Cove. 4. This is close. This is much closer than I expected. Oh, it's down to the final vote. 3rd person voted out of TotalDrama YouTube. It's Cove. That was much closer than I expected. Basically, I guess because there's 9 people in the team still. I forgot we have so many people still. Chester voted on personal preference. Toad voted on personal preference. Voted within alliances. Mostly alliances, it seems like. Yeah, look at that. Alrighty, I think we'll end part 1 here. We'll continue next time through episode 3, all the way up to whenever the hell emerges. Eventually. Anyways, I'm Demon. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next part.